What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be doing a tier list in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, and we're going to be doing a tier list of the best point guards in the game, lads. So today we're going to be doing, our videos are going to be obviously new content. We're going to be doing one tier list for every single position. Saturday going to be the best overall players and the best budget players, and Sunday is going to be, well, you're gonna see, you are going to see. And also, lads, if you guys are watching this, we are putting together a massive tournament, lads. We are putting together a massive tournament over the weekend with 16 of the best players in the world for the biggest prize money outside of a 250k tournament ever. If you guys don't want to watch a tournament that is on broadcast, if you guys want to watch the actual streamers and the actual best players in the world play with, well, in a tournament that's not on broadcast camera, it will be on my Twitch channel as well as Ty and Splash's Twitch channels as well. The three of us are running this tournament. But anyway, Allen Iverson, D. There are worse players than Iverson here. He's not great. He's too small, but there are way worse players than Iverson. Iverson might be C. He's fun, at least. Baron Davis, same tier as Allen Iverson. Plays a bit more defense, dunks the ball a bit more. The big issue when it comes to these cards right here is that, like, as great as, like, as decent as Baron Davis is, there are just better players. Simmons, S. Sura, B. Simmons, no-brainer S. Like, there are not many guys that I will say are, like, there are not many guys that I think are going to be better than Ben Simmons for quite a while. It's just the way the game's played. Like, his release is very greenable, so you can't leave him wide open. But the big thing when it comes to Ben Simmons is that he's just unguardable in the paint. You run to the basket, there is not much you're going to do with him. And Bobby Sura, man, this guy's dunking is spectacular. His shooting is solid. Doesn't really have a leaner, decent defender. But man, I ran this guy in 250 and he held his own. A good player. Chris Paul's worse than Allen Iverson. But he's not D tier. He's not D tier. There are worse. Sorry, he's not worthless here. There are worse players than him and worthless. This Dame sucks. This Dame absolutely sucks. This Dame doesn't. This Dame doesn't. But the Dame Lillard All-Star card with freaking Dame dribble style is an absolute trash can. I'm sorry, he's an absolute trash can. The inability, like, they're basically the same card, except one of them has got terrible animations. This is an animation-based game. Like, the inability to dribble on a small point guard is, like, almost impossible to ignore. Like, again, is he completely unusable? No. No, he's not. But, like, I don't know. I'll put him in D. I'll put him in D. Then we've got D'Angelo Russell next. We have D'Angelo Russell next, who is terrible. And he's going to go into D tier as well. D for D'Angelo, D for tier. I'm putting Del Curry in high C tier. I know some people like him. I just really hate his release. He's 6'5", I'm pretty sure. So he's like he's a big point guard. He is a really big point guard. But he's 6'5", which is kind of crazy. But, yeah, like, he's that guy. He is that guy. But, I don't like him. I don't like him. He's that guy for a lot of people. He's not that guy for me. That's all I'm going to say is he is that guy for a lot of people. He's not that guy for me. So he's going to go into C tier. Then after Dell, we've got Denny Avdia, S. No-brainer, S tier. Darren Williams. That release sucks. He's proved that Kuzma base doesn't matter if you've got a bad upper. He's awful. Don Oles. B? A? B? B? Like, a little bit undersized, but he's not bad. Like, Don Oles a really good card. And, like, again, with Denny Avdia, that's just an obvious S tier. Like, he's 6'9". Point guards that are objectively better than Denny Avdia, I think you can list out the point guards better than Denny Avdia on one hand. I don't think there's 5 better. Like, that is how good I think Denny Avdia is. I think there's, like, a lot of very good, point guards, but I think Denny Avdia is one of them. So, and then we've got we've got Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to put Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's better than all these guys in C tiers. I'm going to put him in B. Big player build, good leaner, overall good stats. Yeah, if you want to put Del Curry, I'll move Del Curry up a tier, so you're probably going to get angry at that. But Donovan Mitchell's not bad. Dwayne Wade is going to be, as of right now, he's top of A, but he might get moved up to S. I think I'm going to give him S. I'll give Dwayne Wade S tier. I think Dwayne Wade's really good. Isaiah Thomas, worthless tier. I'm sorry, he's 5'9". I can't not put him worthless. I'll go C tier for Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey's not bad. Good player model. Good dunker. Okay shooter. The problem with Jaden Ivey is, again, like, I got rid of Jaden Ivey for Bob Sir in 250, so I can't hype up Jaden Ivey too much. We'll go A tier for Jamal Crawford. The guy moves really well. The guy shoots well. He's decent. He's got very good height for a point guard. Just a skinny player build, but he's really nice. Now, Harden is a tough one. Like, I'm putting Harden in S. I'm putting Harden in S tier. I don't care. I'm putting Harden in S tier. Jazz are gonna... I'll go both of these Jazz are the same card, so I'll only put one of them on the list, but I'll put Ja in A. Ja is that little bit better than Don O. He's that little bit better than Dame Lillard. Is he, though? Oh, like, there's nothing to separate old Dame and Ja. Kid's gonna go D tier or B tier. I'm gonna put Dame up a tier. I'm gonna move Ole up a tier. Yeah, I'm happier with the way this looks right now. You could also argue Mitchell should be there. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Like, there's 3 point guards that are just way better than everybody else. There's Denny, Ben Simmons, and Magic Johnson. Jalen Noel, I don't know much about him, but he's probably a BRC tier player. Alvarado, D. Alvarado is fun, but he has got 18 stamina. And I know his stamina says 80, but if you've actually used Alvarado, it's about 18. My record for his Gatorade symbol in clutch time is 1 minute and 45 seconds. Like, I've never seen anything like it. This guy gets a curry slides once and his stamina drops to stamina drops to 80. And then he curry slides a second time and you're down to 60. Like, he literally has hit Gatorade symbol within 2 minutes before. It is ridiculous. A good, fun triple threat player to use. His player build is also absolutely tiny. The stamina is the biggest issue. This guy literally has 1 lung. I tore my Achilles. I'm just getting back into it, so I'm incredibly out of shape. And while I did that, I got a blood clot in my lung and I have lung damage. I still have better stamina than Jose Alvarado. Drew Holiday, A. The most obvious inclusion in the tier. Guy's big, plays defense, and when he's on form in terms of shooting, he's exceptional. Kyrie, I'm going to go C tier for Kyrie. I know some people would like him in B tier. I put Kyrie on like the Darren Williams level. I don't really like the dribbling, don't really like the release, and I hate his defense. LaMelo, low A tier. Low A tier for LaMelo Ball. He's still pretty good. Like, he's still got LaMelo release on quick. He's still got good dribble sigs. The problem is that he is missing a lot of key badges. Next LaMelo is going to be a problem, though. Lonzo, I'll still put Lonzo in A. Lonzo can still hoop. I know he came out week 1 of season 3, but he can still hoop. Luka Doncic, just because he's 6'7", he's going into B. I don't like Luka Doncic. I know some people like him. I really don't. Mac McClung, I hate. If he had a better, I'm going to have Mac McClung in B tier. That guy just dunks on everybody. He's like a mini Westbrook. Magic Johnson, AS. Like, I think these are going to be my 5 S tier point guards. I'm looking through and I don't think there's a point guard I'm going to put over these. There's not. So my S tier is sorted. But like, these guys are really good. I'll go D tier for Malik Monk. He's terrible. He's really bad. I'm going to go... Like, look, as much as I love Markelle Fultz, but he is a D tier point guard. Like, as far as these guys are concerned, he's a D tier point guard. I like Fultz, and I'm also putting D'Antoni. I think D'Antoni's so dangerous. He's as good as Don Ole. Like, I think D'Antoni's as good as a Don Ole. I do. I think he's that dangerous with that Curry release. I think he's that good. I might have to move him down because I got too many guys' names. I'd take him over Lonzo and LaMelo. I'd take him over Ole. Oh, I don't know yet. Monte Ellis. Ellis is good. Ellis is really good. He's just small. He's just small and is like... I don't know. It's so hard to rate these small point guards because they're screwed against anyone taller. Like, he's small on his T-Rex arms, but his stats are really good. The problem is that he's basically just another Mac McClung. Same release, like. Pennies has to go into A. And honestly, Amethyst Penny will go into A as well. Rondo, C. Terrible release. Decent defense. But he's tiny and can't really shoot. Ron Harper's jumper is horrendous. It is horrendous. I know he's 6'6", and I know if you are playing against Magic, Denny, or Simmons, he can hold zone better. Like, why would you use him over just Diamond Shea? Westbrook, A. Shea, A. I have way too many point guards in A here. I'm going to have to change this up. I'm going to have to change this up at some stage. I got way too many point guards in A tier. And I'm going to put all the guys that I would put in A tier in now. Because I would also put Steph, I would also put Hero, and I would also put Tyreek Evans in A tier. So I'm going to have to move those in positions. But I'm going to go B tier for Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's not bad. 6'6", decent length, can score. An alright card, man. He is a perfectly good card. Worthless tier, Trae Young. This guy is a trash can. Halliburton, just because of his size, like his release is terrible. Because of his size and the fact that he hit the leaners, I'm going to put Halliburton in B tier. But his release is really bad. And last up, Oladipo. I'll go B tier for Oladipo. Decent height, decent release. I know it's on normal time, but it is a decent release. Good release on normal timing, or good release on quick this year. Good releases, good releases. Like, give me freaking Scotty on normal over most release on quick. Okay, so I'm going to have to move some guys down tiers just to even out the tiers. So, we've got 5. I'm going to go and try to get our 5 in worthless. So, the first player I'm going to move down is D'Lo. Then I'm going to move down him, and I'm going to move down him. I have that as my worthless tier. Then we got to move some guys down to this tier. So we got to get at least like this many in this tier. So I'm going to go Rondo down. I'm going to move AI down. I'm going to Jalen Noel down. And I'm going to move Ron Harper down. I just think he offers less than 0 on offense. From this tier, I'm going to move down you. Now we got to move guys down from A tier. Move at least 6 guys down from A tier to B tier. Is there any players that don't really belong here? His release sucks. So I'll move him down. I'll move Del Curry down to C tier. Because again, I had Del Curry use Bob Sura. So from this tier right here, I'm going to have to move Lonzo down, LaMelo down. I'm going to have to move Don Ole down. Which I like Don Ole. Is D'Antoni better than Curry? Probably not. I'll move one more. I'm moving one more down. I actually don't know who to move down here. It's got to be Dame, doesn't it? I really like Dame, though. It's just got to be Dame. Or Steph? Steph, maybe? Steph? Because he can't just run to the basket? I feel really bad about doing that. But yeah, to make it a little more even, this is our tier list. I feel really bad about moving down Steph, but you can't put everyone in one tier. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the tier list. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.